Let's begin by making sure we have everything we need. We should have 14 50mm bolts and 4 35mm bolts. We should have 2 metal sleeves and 4 barrel nuts, 2 universal swing lock bolts, 2 washers, an Allen key, 2 crib ends, 2 crib sides, 2 upright sections, 2 legs, a centre crossbar, a baseboard, and to put all this together for us we have Heather. So let's get started. Position the crib side and crib ends as shown. Make sure that the lower groove is facing inwards. We're going to bolt the crib sides to the crib end using 4 50mm bolts. Screw in the bolts, but don't screw them in all the way, leave them slightly proud. Now slide the baseboard into the lower grooves. Make sure the baseboard is the correct way up. You also want to check that the baseboard fits in the lower grooves snugly all the way round the crib. Now we're going to bolt on the other crib end. Make sure the baseboard fits properly into its lower groove. Once again, we're going to use 4 50mm bolts to secure the crib end to the crib sides. Once we have done this, and we have all the bolts in position, we need to tighten all 8 bolts using the Allen key provided. Now take an upright and a leg and locate the chamfered end on the upright. Turn the upright over and slot it into the groove in the leg. We now want to secure with 2 35mm bolts and tighten with the Allen key. Repeat this for the remaining leg and upright. Now take the centre crossbar and in the holes at the end of the centre crossbar place 2 barrel nuts. Use a flat-bladed screwdriver to align the barrel nuts. You want the slots in the barrel nuts to look like this. We're now going to bolt one of the upright assemblies to the centre crossbar using 2 50mm bolts. Present the centre crossbar carefully and tighten up, finishing off using the Allen key. And we want to repeat this procedure at the other end using the remaining upright assembly. Now place the crib as shown and then turn it onto its side. Then you lower the crib support so that it is in this position. Lift up one of the uprights and place a 50mm bolt in its top hole. Place a washer over the bolt and a metal sleeve over the bolt. We now need to locate the bolt in the crib bearing housing and tighten with an Allen key. It is very important that this bolt is tightened correctly. If you find that your bolt does not appear to tighten but continues to spin, it is because the bearing is spinning with the bolt. If this happens, squeeze the upright and the crib together. This will temporarily lock the bearing and allow you to tighten the bolt. We now need to repeat this on the other side. This can be a little bit fiddly, and you may need to pull the upright away from the crib to allow you to get the metal sleeve in and locate the bolt in the bearing housing. Remember, if your bolt spins, squeeze the upright to the crib to lock the bearing. To bring the crib upright, lift the crib from the middle and gently rock it back onto its feet. Now whenever the crib is left unattended, it's important to use the swing lock bolts to lock the crib in place. Your swing lock bolts may look different to this, there are a couple of varieties. Now we need to go round and check all the bolts to make sure they are tight. You need to do this periodically. Your crib is now ready for its special arrival. Thank you for watching, and good luck.